Charge na siya.
Ayaw na.
Let us now meet the starters for MRT Negros. Wearing jersey number 2, Jet Nonoy. 4, Clark Fernandez. 7, Leo Odiales. Team captain number 8, Christian Marcelino. Number 9, Louis Budadera. 10, Gian Salarzon. First libero number 12, Remar Navarra. Their head coach, Mr. Raul Sabariano.
Good morning, Philippines, and welcome back to your PNVF Champions League Men's Division. And the question for today, are we going to see the same level of entertainment and action that we had yesterday? This is day 2 of your PNVF Champions League, and we begin with your team, DASMA Monarchs, going up against MRT Negros. Later on, it will be the debut of the Basilan Steel Spikers going up against Go for Go, the Air Force Aguilas at 1:30 p.m. And then at 4 p.m., Global Remit will be going up against the Sabong International Spikers. These two teams on the court right now, they are coming off their very own 5-set wins yesterday, as Team DASMA Monarchs were able to defeat Global Remit. And then MRT Negros survived against Sabong International. Fun-packed action from yesterday, and we have surely high expectations for today. Migs Gomez bringing you your volleyball action this week. Monday to Wednesday po ang ating eliminations. 7 teams divided among 2 groups. Top 2 teams from each group will advance to the semifinals, and then those playoffs and our rankings will be determined from Thursday to Saturday. Leo Ordiales, too strong for that hit. We are seeing the same starters para sa Team DASMA Monarchs, wearing green and yellow. On the other end for MRT Negros, almost the same. Nagpalit lang ng kanilang libero, as they are starting with Remar Tabara instead of Cade Pareño. There you see the team captain, Christian Marcelino, exploding on the play. That guy was crucial in set number 5, scoring back-to-back points in very intense moments, as everyone was just so excited to see them play as the youngest team in this league. And that is going to be another point off a great service mula sa MRT Negros. They're coming off the birthday celebration of their head coach, Ralph Savellano. The setter serving Louis Pudadera, who had 20 excellent sets yesterday against Sabong International. 2 serving 1. Chris Silang onto JV Sumagaysay, who had himself a moment as well yesterday, redeeming himself after a crucial error in the 5th set. But JV, as the team captain, of course, he is stepping up for Team DASMA. And the one serving right now was their top scorer yesterday, Mr. Mark Calado, who had 24 big points. Marcelino tried to tip it in, and here's Jet Nonoy. Back row, pushed by Calado, and that will belong to Team DASMA Monarchs. We saw the elevation and the power from Mark Calado yesterday. I asked him this morning, ano bang susi sa iyong athleticism? Bakit ang taas ng talon mo? At sabi niya sa atin, saging lang po ang katapat. Kaya ang taas-taas ng talon ni Ginoong Mark Calado. Oh, great attack mula kay Christian Marcelino, and you can feel the energy once again mula sa MRT Negros. Something that we felt yesterday as they were going up against the second youngest team in the league, the Sabong International Spikers. MRT Negros with an average age of 22 years old. Serving is Leo Ordiales. Too strong. Way off on the serve. We have seen some service errors mula kay Ordiales yesterday. Let's see if he can redeem himself. but he is a lethal weapon at the middle for MRT Negros. And we're back with JV Sumagaysay, the captain, sending it over. Putadera goes to Jet Nonoy. That is wide on the attack. Jet Nonoy, he had the game winner yesterday. To no avail this time around, but surely he will have a lot of chances, getting much playing time. And it's going to be very interesting if MRT Negros can extend this match. The same way goes for Team DASMA. Salarzon sends it over to Marcelino. Masyadong malakas. Long on the attack. Sending the score to 6-3. Team DASMA Monarchs. It was a tight first set yesterday. They were able to win relatively comfortably in set number 2. They dropped set number 3, won set number 4, and had a big set number 5 to take it over Global Remit. Ito naman, talking about set number 5 performances, Christian Marcelino carrying on with his momentum. He had 16 points yesterday against Sabong International. It's 4 serving 6 as we thank you for catching us live on Puso Pilipinas and the PNVF Facebook page. The replays, you can watch it on I1TFC. Silang, the over receive, and no one was ready for that. It just worked out of nowhere for Team DASMA. And even I was focused on their setter, Chris Silang. 7 serving 4, Mads Gampong, the second top scorer yesterday. Combination, Jet Nonoy hammering it home. And that signature walk-off. You can expect that from Jet Nonoy. Much swag on the floor. If we can get them, it's Jet Nonoy, Luis Camban, and Benedict San Andres to play together. That's gonna be fun. Even Ronnie Adviento from the Manileño Spikers. Medina, strong hit, and it bounces off Christian Marcelino. Webe Medina had the laugh as he approached me a while ago about the 15 kilos that he earned during the pandemic. Sabi niya sa akin, muscle po yun, yung kanyang naidagdag sa kanyang katawan. But surely he is looking good and still very athletic, very effective for Team DASMA. The attack from the middle, that's coming from Clark Fernandez, who also had his moments yesterday. The product of UP Diliman also came from FEU. Bacolod nun himself, that is Clark Fernandez, the lefty. Six serving 8. Another service error. Not a good sign for MRT Negros. Giving away these freebies for a deadly Team DASMA Monarch squad. These two teams 1-0 so far as they were victorious in their 5-set matches yesterday. Putadera sends it over to Salarzon. Rosales was there. Silang on to Calado. Putadera. Ooh, that's going to be a violation against him. The first violation against Louis Putadera in this tournament. Ten serving 6, Roniel Rosales from Perpetual. There's the slide. And that will go outside as Leo Ordiales was asking for a check ball. First time out is called. 11-6. Lamang po ang Team DASMA Monarchs. We would like to thank our sponsors for this event. Ang ating platinum sponsors, Rebisco, Pitmaster Foundation, Top Speed, One Pacman, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission. We also have our gold sponsors, PLDT Enterprise, ASICS, Mikasa, F2 Logistics, and MVP Foundation. And our silver sponsors, BCDA, Red Cross, Lipa LGU, the City of Lipa, Emerald Pipes, and Davis Paints. And also, thank you to Mayor Eric Africa and the City Government of Lipa, Sir Tat Suzara, the PNVF President, and Don Caringal, the Secretary General. Again, no technical timeouts po tayo sa ating men's volleyball tournament. Tuloy-tuloy po ang ating aksyon, bukod lamang sa pagtawag ng timeouts ng ating dalawang coaches. This is your first match of your second game day here in the PNVF Champions League. From behind, Jet Nonoy off the block. That is what you have to admire about these youngsters. They will not go down without a fight. And you saw that attitude from yesterday as MRT went against a tough Sabong International squad who later on will be facing Global Remit. Those two teams looking for their first victory of the season. Oh, there is that elevation. Mark Calado reaching the second floor once again. "12 serving 7. Chris Silang, who had himself a field day at the service line yesterday. Pudadera. Oh, mistimed by Salarzon. Silang. Calado. Oh, kept alive by Marcelino. Good for defense. Christian to send it way off. A little bit too aggressive. And that will be point number 13 for Team DASMA. Serving 7. Chris Silang from FEU. Pudadera sends it to Marcelino, who crosses. He goes straight to Mats Gampong. Serving 7. Chris Silang back at it. Service error mula sa setter ng Team DASMA. That is point number 8 para sa MRT Negros. We started off trading points here in this match, but then DASMA getting consecutive points from time to time. Now it's a 6-point lead. Uh-oh, that's hard for Chris Silang. Gampong had to send it over. Back set, Jet Nonoy from the opposite. Effective on the play. These boys as tough as they come. It's very interesting how the tournament will develop, or these teams will develop as the tournament goes. Silang. Gampong off the double block. And you want to talk about elevation? If you have a Mark Calado, you also have a Mads Gampong, who can definitely fly. Calado with a powerful serve. Goes straight to Gian Salarzon. The top scorer sending it to the other top scorer from yesterday. Calado had, I mentioned, 24 points and 4 blocks to his name yesterday against Global Remit. This time it's Pareño receiving the serve. Silang. Oh my goodness! That just works. JV Sumagaysay just smiled on that one, as Chris Silang scores On the
Substitution
1-2.
by MRT
The
Negros.
apparent 1-2.
Number 7 out, number 18, Canino in.
Pareño with the receive. Jet Nonoy, good approach. He had the momentum. Ganda ng buwelo. Approaching that double block, and Jet Nonoy showing us the skill once again. Serving right now, Ralph Canino coming off the bench. Also saw action yesterday, the lefty. Over receive. Jet Nonoy sends it to Marcelino, but it is too strong, too long on the play. And it's back to an 8-point lead. Marcelino with the off speed. And JV Sumagaysay, he leaned forward, but it went backwards. Christian Marcelino scoring another point para sa MRT Negros. He's off to a good start. A known leader for University of St. LaSalle in their intertown competitions. Talking about the guy who is serving, Christian Marcelino. The team captain to send it over. Service error, that's gotta hurt. As these service errors are piling up for MRT Negros. Because now it is an 8-point lead. Gampong. Budadera onto Salarzon, and he is the top scorer para sa MRT Negros. He was the top scorer yesterday. Had 18 points.
Number 9, Tahanlangit in. Number 16 out, number 12, Labang in.
And the pair, the usual pair para kay Coach Norman Miguel in Timothy Tahanlangit and George Labang checking in at the same time once again. Jet Nonoy down by 7 in the first set. Tahanlangit combination, Redwell by Fernandez. Single coverage, no problem for Clark Fernandez. And you have to love the energy. Might be a little bit of trash talking happening here, but that's part of sports. And as long as you see the players fired up and playing very well, we are happy for them. To all of our sports fans watching, thank you for joining us. Mula sa tatlong 5-setters from yesterday, we bring you game number 4. Medina with a tip, kept alive mula sa likod. Tahanlangit, back row, Calado! Mark Calado.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 2 out, number 16, Martinez in. Number 9 out, number 13, Aristado in.
Benny Martinez, got Pre Arriscado, who also saw action yesterday. Checking in for MRT Negros. 20, serving 13, Wewe Medina. Oh, that would be a violation against Mark Calado. A little bit too aggressive on the play. Overreaching ang tawag natin. 6-point lead. Fernandez to serve. Tahanlangit sends it to Labang. Down the line. The lefty converting from the opposite. The product of Adamson University. a scorer and a leader for the Falcons.
Substitution by the Monarchs. Number 13 out, number 15 Canlas in.
Service specialist coming in, Jason Canlas from NCBA.
Second timeout by MRT Negros.
Tawag muna ng timeout dito si Coach Ralph Savellano for MRT Negros. (21-14) our score in the first set of match number 4. This is day number 2 of your PNVF Champions League Men's Division between the team DASMA Monarchs and the MRT Negros. Later on at 1:30, Go for Gold versus the debuting Basilan Steel Spikers. And then at 4 p.m., Global Remit will face Sabong International. Salarzon giving up the free ball. Medina, tahan langit, labang! And that will be a call against the green and the yellow. George Labang, sumobra ang kanyang talon. You can see the depth as well in this lineup of Coach Norman Miguel. Gian Salarzon serving. JV Sumagaysay. Great hit from the middle. We haven't seen that much from JV yesterday in terms of those kills mula sa gitna. But he made his presence felt, especially at the end game. His blocking was present. He's had some points here and there. He did score 11 points with 5 blocks. That is JV Sumagaysay. And now it's Chris Silang serving for Team DASMA. 7-point lead. The setter to send it over. 26 excellent sets yesterday for Chris Silang. Long on the attack. Or long on the serve, as I should say.
Substitution by MRT Negros.
So balik dito si Jet Nonoy and Louis Pudadera.
Number 13 out, number 9 Pudadera in.
Serving 22. Louis Pudadera. Silang, they go to Mads Gampong. Soaring and flying. Boy, there's not a star in heaven that he can't reach. Mads Gampong. (23) Serving 16. Mark Calado. What a powerful serve. Silang. Back to Gampong. Finding the back row. And that is 8 set points for Team DASMA. Looking like what they were yesterday in sets 2 and 4. Calado. Another powerful serve. Pareño sending it to Marcelino. Silang. Another combination. Great dig. Goes over. Now it's kept alive. Gampong down the line. And there we go. Set number 1 belongs to Team DASMA Monarchs. This team looking very well, fresh off their 5-set win in the third match last night, 25-16 to end set number 1. You are catching us live on Puso Pilipinas and the PNVF Facebook page. And also for your replays, you can watch it on I1 TFC. This is your PNVF Champions League, the men's division, day number 2, match number 4. Team DASMA versus MRT Negros. Both teams with a 1-0 win-loss card. And this is going to be very crucial because the top 2 teams from each pool will advance to the semifinals. Pool A has 3 teams. Pool B has 4 teams. Service error mula kay Louie Pudadera to start the second set. That's not a good sign, as they are trying to tie things up here in set number 2. On the other end, Team DASMA with a variety of combination plays in set number 1. We're seeing the athleticism still. The points coming in from the starters and the bench players as well. Can they continue this here in the second day of eliminations? Serving, Chris Silang for Team DASMA. Pudadera, they go to Ordiales, kept alive by Medina. It's going to be a free ball. Oh, good matchup at the middle. Leo Ordiales versus JV Sumagaysay, won by the team captain of Team DASMA Monarchs, towering with that green and yellow jersey. The action is coming to you from the Aquamarine Sports Complex in Lipa, Batangas. Mix Gomez at your service for your Filipino men's volleyball players. Jet Nonoy attacking and scoring once again for MRT. Jet Nonoy yesterday had 12 points para sa MRT Negros, the third leading scorer behind Gian Salarzon and Captain Christian Marcelino. And here is Leo Ordiales, who had himself 11 points as well yesterday. A service ace para kay Leo Ordiales. Bumabawi mula sa kanyang service error in the first set. Ordiales, one of the animated middle blockers in this league, had 3 blocks yesterday as they try to tie things up in set number 2. Over receive, another service ace. Leo Ordiales showing us the power, the precision. We are tied at 3-all and MRT Negros is feeling it. Smiles are being exchanged across the floor. Players are enjoying it. And now Team DASMA, as it's Mark Calado and Chris Silang talking to the MRT Negros squad, as Louie Pudadera was called for a yellow card. A little bit too much animation mula sa ating mga players, but you gotta love the passion, as most of these guys were not able to play this level of volleyball in 2 years. Ordiales to serve after back-to-back points. Oh, that's another one. Leo Ordiales. Back from the service line. Leo Ordiales, have yourself a second set. 4 points kontra sa 3 ng Team DASMA. Ordiales going to Medina. Over receive, Pudadera sending it over. Marcelino. Gampong, the cross, it goes in. Sumakto sa linya for Mads Gampong. 23 points yesterday. The second top scorer for Team DASMA. Talking about the standout from NU, two-time champion, season 80 and 81, Mads Gampong. Calado, low on the serve. And this is the energy that we're looking for from MRT Negros. Marcelino sending it over. Silang sumagaysay. Deflective, Budadera. Louis back sets to Nonoy. And JV cuts it right. Ganda ng atake mula kay JV Sumagaysay, coming off an 11-point performance in the first game of Team DASMA here in the PNVF Champions League. JV Sumagaysay had to find himself doing other stuff during the pandemic. He had a business in delivering Pinoy Silog meals. And then it's Gian Salarzon scoring for MRT Negros. So MRT coming alive. It's a much tighter second set compared to the first. Salarzon, ganda ng cross court. And that's what Gian Salarzon can do. Again, the players showing initiative on the court so that less people will be needed para sa ating safety precautions. Jet Nonoy serving. 2-point lead for MRT Negros. That is outside. Lead is back to 1. Renz Melgar, the libero, encouraging his teammates to get their energy high enough to match MRT Negros here in the second set. Louis, combination! That is going to work for the lefty, Clark Fernandez. Eight to 6, MRT leading. Fernandez with the serve. Melgar. The running Rosales. Blocker was there. Free ball for the green and the yellow. Slide and glide para kay Roniel Rosales. That guy a standout for Perpetual. Crucial in their recent championship in NCAA Season 94. Very animated middle blocker. 7, serving 8, Wewe Medina. Captain himself for UST in Season 82, Wewe Medina. And there is the captain for MRT Negros, Christian Marcelino, as a whistle is called against Team DASMA. Salarzon serving. They have been targeting Wewe Medina on the service. Budadera. Kabila naman, Leo Ordiales showing off the muscle against Mark Calado. I'm not really sure that's a good idea. But then again, it's a 3-point lead for MRT Negros. 10 to 7 in set number 2. 10-7, our score in set number 2. MRT Negros is leading. But set number 1 belonged to Team DASMA Monarchs. These two teams looking for win number 2 in this tournament. Service error mula kay Gian Salarzon. That has to hurt as they were building on with their momentum. Now serving is Roniel Rosales, the middle blocker. Tough one para kay Pudadera. Ooh, single coverage. Easily beat by Gian Salarzon. Salarzon slowly picking up his game once again. Combination! Ang ganda nun. We have seen a lot of combination plays mula sa Team DASMA in set number 1, and they are back at it again with a very fired up Mark Calado. I'm not sure if he's fired up. He seems to be chill, but he was on the receiving end of the gesture ni Leo Ordiales nung nakascore siya kanina. Here he is right now, finding the corner. You can see how animated he is, always backpedaling and looking at the opponents every time he scores. "12 serving 9. Ordiales sending it over. That is long. Lead is down to 2 points. Putadera. They went to Fernandez. Blockers were present. Jet Nonoy. He will score off that double block, breaking the wall. "13 serving 10. Medina sends it over to Calado. Ball will not be alive. Good net defense mula sa MRT Negros. Kate Barreño instructing his server, his captain, Christian Marcelino, to take his time. 14 serving 10. Wewe Medina sets it to Gampong, who just pushes the ball. Pudadera, back set, Nonoy. Long on the attack. It will not go in. "11 serving 14 now. Team DASMA playing catch-up here in set number 2. And this began with the service aces of Leo Ordiales early in the set. 3 straight points mula sa kanya. Fernandez, that does not go over. And the point goes straight to the green and the yellow. "12 serving 14. JV Sumagaysay." That happened in the first set, but it happened for Team DASMA. I do not know if it's karma, but then again, MRT Negros will take it. "15 serving 12. The MRT still with the lead. Jet Nonoy sending it over. Gampong gives it up. Back row. Calado. Barreño was there. Great dig. And then Salarzon That was just wide on the attack as he tried to cut right. So the lead is down to 2 points. MRT Negros, they have to be careful here. You know how deadly this Team DASMA squad is. Kampong with the serve. Putadera, back row. Marcelino, that reaches the line.
Substitution by Team DASMA Monarchs. Number 18 out, number 9 Tahanlangit in. Number 16 out, number 12 Labang in.
And the duo is back, Tahanlangit and George Labang. 16 serving 13. Clark Fernandez. Tahanlangit. They go to Rosales. Deflected. Oh, that's tough. Free ball here. Great attack mula kay Labang. Another free ball. Timothy, back row. Calado elevates, detonates, and do celebrate for your team. Ironically though, there's not much emotion mula kay Mark Calado. You're seeing the celebration mula sa kanyang mga teammates. And even Coach Norman has a big smile on his face right now. But Mark Calado is so calm. And he's also the one telling his teammates to calm down every time things are getting heated up. It's 14 serving 16 in set number 2. Nasa gitna, Leo Ordiales, he will not score. And the point goes to Team DASMA. Now the lead is down to 1 point. Service error mula kay Wewe Medina. Hindi pa rin naitatabla ang ating laro. MRT Negros feeling good about themselves here in set number 2. Remember, they won the first 2 sets yesterday against Sabong International. Dropped sets 3 and 4. They were down in set number 5 before they managed that comeback, led by Christian Marcelino. George Labang off the block. Great approach. Good amount of power. And the lead is back to 1. Putadera. Oh, they go to Ordiales. He's pointing at someone. I wonder who it is. But Leo Ordiales is feeling this match right here. These players are fired up in set number 2. 18 serving 16. Louis Putadera sending it over. JV Sumagaysay. That is inside. Called by the linesman as well. Good angle right there for JV. And now, Chris Silang checking back in alongside Mads Gampong. 17 serving 18. Team DASMA looking to tie things up after being down for the set. Good serve. Cannot be returned by MRT Negros. And we are tied at 18 all. Good effort mula sa Team DASMA Monarchs. Chris Silang serving once again. Putadera. They go to Jet Nonoy. finding the back row. And that was crucial, big time for MRT Negros as they regained the lead, 19-18.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 7 out, number 17 Kahulugan in.
Jun Kahulugan, who saw much action yesterday, checking back in para sa MRT Negros. Serving 18. Silang. They go to Gampong. Ooh, that is unfortunate para kay Louie Pudadera. And we are tied once again, 19 all. Service error mula kay Mark Calado. So back and forth we go. The recent points, naglalaro sa isa ang kalamangan ng MRT Negros. Tumatabla at nagiging isa. 20-19 right now. Melgar, Sila, Medalya, make that Medina. Melgar sends it over to Gampong. Another chance here. Oh no! Medina cannot send it over to the other side. And the lead is 2 points here. MRT Negros feeling it.
Timeout by Team DASMA Monarchs.
Coach Norman Miguel will call for time. 21-19 in set number 2. Set number 2, 21-19 in favor of MRT Negros. And this is following the set 1 victory of Team DASMA Monarchs. Match number 4. Day number 2 of your PNVF Champions League. Silang. Set. It was off, but then again, it was still sent over. Gampong, babawi! Mats Gampong with the elevation. Boy, talk about power.
Substitution by the Monarchs.
Balik dito si Jason Canlas
Number 7
para
out,
sa Team
number
DASMA.
15 Canlas in.
The lead is 1 point here. After a comfortable lead mula sa MRT Negros in the set, they were playing around 3 to 4 points in the early part. Now in the crucial stage, Team DASMA looking to take this one away, just down by
Timeout
1.
by MRT Negros.
This time around, it's Coach Ralph Savillano calling for time. Again, thank you for joining us live on Puso Pilipinas in the Facebook live stream of PNVF. Thank you to our platinum sponsors, Ribisco, Pitmaster Foundation, Top Speed, One Pacman, Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission. And to our gold sponsors, PLDT Enterprise, A6, Mikasa, F2 Logistics, and MVP Foundation. And to our silver sponsors, BCDA, Red Cross, Lipa LGU, the City of Lipa, Emerald Pipes, and Davis Paints. Thank you also to Mayor Eric Africa and the city government of Lipa, and Sir Tat Suzara and Don Caringal, the PNVF President and Secretary General, respectively. Balik tayo sa ating aksyon. It is 20-21. Courtesy of Jason Canlas. Pudadera, back sets. Nonoy off the block. Jet Nonoy. Big part of this MRT Negros squad looking to close in set number 2, 22 serving 20. The proud product of CSA Bacolod. Service almost caught the corner, but it is outside. (21) serving 22. Team DASMA still knocking on the door. Putadera. There is the running. Clark Fernandez once again, the lefty, able to convert.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 17 out, number 7 Ordiales.
Balik dito si Leo Ordiales, who has had himself a great set number 2 so far. Clark Fernandez to send it in. 23 serving 21 in set number 2. Silang. Medina sent back, and there you go. It is Leo Ordiales once again.
Set point.
You know, I think at the end of this tournament, we can have a compilation of Leo Ordiales celebrations. He has a variety of celebrations that might not be right in the eyes of the referee, as he is called for a warning here. He has to be careful. They need him here in the tournament. 24 serving 21. 3 set points para sa MRT Negros. Clark Fernandez to send it in. Up by 3. Silang. Medina sent back. Good net defense. Wewe will try again. And that will be a call against MRT Negros. Team DASMA still alive in set number 2, 22-24. They're going up against the youngest team in the league, MRT Negros. Down by 2, Wewe Medina. Putadera onto Salarzon, breaking the wall, and set number 2 belongs to MRT Negros. It's a perfect 4 out of 4 so far. 4 extended matches for your PNVF Champions League Men's Division. These teams are in it for the action here in the Aquamarine Sports Complex in Lipa, Batangas.
F2 Legit.
We are tied 1 set apiece between MRT Negros and Team DASMA Monarchs. The green and the yellow getting set number 1. And the men in the white shirts, white and purple, getting set number 2. Again, the question is, are we going to have the same action-packed day as yesterday? We were perfect, 3 out of 3, 5-set matches to begin the PNVF Champions League Men's Division. First point belongs to Jet Nonoy and MRT Negros in set number 3. They went off with a good start. In set number 2, there was a comeback by Team DASMA, but then MRT just able to protect their 1-point lead by the end and pull away to win the set. Ordiales, he was the key. His service was the key in set number 2. This time around, to no avail. Service by Mark Calado. Nonoy at the middle. Silang. They go to Gampong. Finding the hole between the two blockers. It's 2 serving 1. We go back with Mark Calado. Nonoy. Oh, that works for Calado and Gampong, as Mads was able to recognize the hole in the middle of the defense. These two might not be the tallest spikers, but they sure can fly. That is a service error mula kay Mark Calado. Same thing happened in set number 2. It was off to the right. Two serving 3. Christian Marcelino. Silang. Sumagaysay. Fernandez was there. Gampong sends it over to Medina. Ball is up. Melgar back to Wewe. Medina kept alive by Marcelino. Oh, that is a whistle against MRT. That's going to go against Budadera the second time around in this match. The team captain, JV Sumagaysay, serving for Team DASMA. Budadera sending it over to Gian Salarzon. Jet Nonoy tried to kick it up, but it does not go their way. It's a 3-point lead for Team DASMA.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 9 out, number 16.
Benny Martinez checking in for Louis Budadera. Benny Martinez was a 2-time best setter in the UAAP Boys Division and was a captain for the FEU Baby Tamaraws. Free ball here. Sumagaysay. Gampong flying again! And it reaches the line. Mads Gampong. Great cut. Six serving 2. Martinez on to Jet Nonoy. Salarzon off the blockers. Gian Salarzon coming alive. Very crucial for MRT Negros that GR Salarzon performs very well. The top scorer yesterday for their squad. Jet Nonoy serving. Melgar was there. Played splendidly as well yesterday. Back row, Marcelino kept alive by Silang. Melgar, the other one, Escalado. Medina. Ganda ng regalo doon para sa kanya. Off the free ball, Silang, Medina, he didn't need all the power in the world to score on that play. And Bebe Medina using his smarts, 8-3, set number 3, looking more like set number 1 with Team DASMA in the lead. Gian Salarzon coming alive once again for MRT Negros, scoring point number 4 para sa kanyang koponan in set number 3. You have to be careful here. They cannot let Team DASMA pull away. It's a relatively slower start for MRT Negros in this set. Medina tried to go down the line. Was there a check? There was. And Bebe Medina will score. Last 2 points of Team DASMA have come from this guy, Wewe Medina. Yesterday, he had 10 points to his name. Salarzon sent back. Good net defense mula kay Roniel Rosales. And this is where MRT has to be careful. The points are piling up for Team DASMA. It's a 6-point lead. Medina serving. Salarzon off speed. Silang, free ball. Ordiales sending it back. Miscommunication right there. And that point belongs to MRT Negros as a call. It will be against Team DASMA. 5 serving 10 now. Gian Salarzon will go back at it. Service ace para sa MRT Negros. That was key for them early in set number 2. Gian Salarzon with that service ace. Yesterday he had 2 of those aces to his name. Renz Belgar has spent an appropriate amount of time cleaning the floor because he's always on the floor because of the effort that he brings. Melgar had 20 digs and 14 excellent receptions yesterday against Global Remit. Now it's Rosales scoring. And you gotta love the smile of Coach Norman Miguel. I'm not sure if the cameras can get a zoom in kay Coach Norman. But he is having a good time at the sideline para sa Team DASMA Monarchs. Serving night right now, it's Roniel Rosales. 11-6 our score in set number 3. One set apiece ang ating talaan. Salarzon with the power, deflected. Silang on the other end, sumagaysay. Here comes Marcelino going straight to Mads Gampong. Ironic, but because he is the receiver this time around of a strong and powerful hit. Service error coming in for MRT Negros. That's gotta hurt. From Benny Martinez, who is fielded in by Coach Ralph Savellano after some errors committed by their main setter Louis Pudadera. Silang sending it in. Martinez. That's a call against the white shirts. Another point comes in para sa Team DASMA, looking comfortable with a 6-point lead here in set number 3. So the pattern of this match so far is whoever takes the lead at the early stages of the set will hold on to it. Let's see if that can be broken by MRT Negros in set number 3. Unfortunately, the whistle is called against them. Another time here with a double contact. Another double contact. Martinez, that's a tough one. Silang, they go to Gampong. That does not go over the net. The power was there, the elevation was there, just a little bit off when it comes to the targeting. It's a 6-point lead. Later on at 1:30, the Basilan Steel Spikers will debut against the Gopher Gold Air Force Aguilas, who are 1-0. And then at 4 p.m., Global Remit will face Sabong. Two teams looking for their first victory. JV Sumagaysay able to score at the middle. Did not need much power at that time around. Now it is 15 serving 8. Jet Nonoy, good block mula kay Wewe Medina. Single coverage, no problem, no help needed. Para kay Wewe Medina, 16-8 our score. This is the second timeout para sa MRT Negros. Again, wala po tayong technical timeouts. We are waiting for the coaches to call for time dito sa ating men's division in the PNVF Champions League. We would like to thank Mayor Eric Africa, the City Government of Lipa, the PNVF President Tatsu Zara, and the Secretary General Don Caringal for making this event possible. Also, our platinum sponsors, Rebisco, Pitmaster Foundation, Top Speed, One Pacman, the Philippine Olympic Committee, the Philippine Sports Commission. Our gold sponsors, BLDT Enterprise, ASICS, Mikasa, F2 Logistics, and MVP Foundation. And our silver sponsors, BCDA, Red Cross, Lipa LGU, the City of Lipa, Emerald Pipes, and Davis Paints.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 16 out, number 9 Pudadera in.
16 serving 8, Team DASMA looking comfortable here in set number 3. Pudadera checking back in for the setting part ng MRT Negros. Service error mula kay Mark Calado. This time around, it's off to the left. Nine serving 16. Christian Marcelino will do the honors. You haven't seen much from him in this set. Silang combination. Gampong kept alive. Good effort by Pareño. And Gian Salarzon will make them pay. He has been the bright spot in the recent points para sa MRT Negros. Can they continue to find him? Good floor defense as well mula kay Cade Pareño, ang kanilang libero. Cade Pareño played for Mapua, has had himself a Best Libero Award in the Bago City Volleyball Tournament for Bacolod City. Serving 16, MRT Negros looking to build on with their momentum. Silang, Gampong, Salarzon, Silang again, back to Mads, power on this time, that goes way up high, hitting the ceiling, an automatic point coming in for Mads Gampong and Team DASMA. Serving 11 in set number 3, JV Sumagaysay. The back set, Jet Nonoy cannot get it through. That was unfortunate because there was something happened with the blockers. Sumagaysay. 18-11, a service error, lead back down to 6. But the question is, can MRT Negros close in? Just like what Team DASMA did in set number 2. Nonoy serving. Silang sends it over. Wewe Medina, single coverage. Louis Pudadera. Way to redeem yourself. Great block for the setter. Serving 18. Silang, the quick to Rosales. Set a little bit too high. Christian Marcelino coming alive at the perfect time. Trimming the lead down to 4. And here they are. MRT Negros closing in. Timeout called by Coach Norman Miguel. Serving 18, MRT Negros closing in set number 3. We are tied 1 set apiece. Another great matchup here in the PNVF Champions League. Jet Nonoy serving. Silang. Gampong sent back. Good defense by Salarzon at the net. Medina to send it over. Pareño was there. Salarzon, it's his turn to go down the line. Gian Salarzon, have yourself a great set. The lead is down to 3 points. We are going down the wire once again in another tight set. Jet Nonoy. Silang. It's going to be a free ball. Putadera sends it over. Salarzon wide on the attack. That was a big point para sa team DASMA Monarchs. These two teams looking for win number 2 in the PNVF Champions League. They are part of Pool B. Crucial service error mula kay Mads Gampong.
Substitution by Team DASMA Monarchs. Number 18.
Timothy Tahanlangit checking back in, and we are seeing for the very first time Arnold Bautista, also a player of the UST Growling Tigers para sa Team DASMA Monarchs.
Substitution by MRT Negros. Number 4 out, number 17, Kahulugan in.
June Kahulugan checking in to serve para sa MRT Negros. 16 serving 19 in set number 3. Tahanlangit sends it to Wewe Medina. Good save. Ball is still alive. Melgard send it over. Putadera, Salarzon. Oh, good recognition by Renz Melgar, and they will give up a free ball. Putadera, back row. Great elevation and power mula kay Christian Marcelino. MRT Negros feeling the energy here, managing a comeback in set number 3. Similar to what Team DASMA did in set number 2. Let me tell you folks, this is the quality of volleyball that we are having in the PNVF Champions League. 3 5-setters from yesterday. Here we have another extended match, 19-17 in set number 3. 1 set apiece. Medina cannot score. Ball is still alive. Salarzon, 3 blockers. From the back, Calado kept alive. Free ball has to be given up. Tahanlangit, Rosales at the middle. Great rally. Salarzon sent back by the blockers of Team DASMA. Good effort mula kay Arnold Bautista. Serving 17, Wewe Medina. Putadera will find Marcelino, and that hits the line. What an attack from the team captain. This might be a trend for him, Christian Marcelino, when it comes to the dying stages or the crucial stages of the set. He comes alive, scoring para sa MRT Negros. Serving 20 in set number 3. Gian Salarzon will do the honors. Tahanlangit, they go to Mark Calado. What a hit. And the DASMA bench making some noise para kay Mark Calado. 21-18. Rosales to serve. 3-point lead for the green and the yellow. The tip by Ordiales. Here he comes, Calado. And the call is inside Mark Calado. It's funny, when Mark Calado scores, the celebration comes from his teammates. As long as he is scoring, you have to be happy for him. Putadera. Ooh, that's way off. He tried to tip it down. Point goes to Team DASMA. It's a 5-point lead, 23-18. They're pulling away in set number 3. Putadera onto Marcelino. Whistle is called against Team Dasma. That was at the net. So Magaysay had to wonder because Marcelino was already on their side. Serving 23. Down by 4. Calado off the block. Jet Nonoy pushing Leo Ordiales to try to calm him down, lessen the celebration. Remember, he was called for a yellow card in the previous set. Score now is 20, serving 23 in set number 3. Louis Putadera to send it in. Tahan langit goes to Calado. Breaking down the wall. And this is 4 set points para sa Team Dasma as Chris Silang and Mads Gampong check back in.
Number 9 out, number 18 Gampong in.
Four set points para kay Chris Silang and the Team DASMA Monarchs as they are trying to get a 2-1 lead here. Misreceived. Chris Silang gets a service ace. And Team DASMA Monarchs will get set number 3 with the score 25-20 in your match number 4, the PNVF Champions League Men's Division. We are about to begin with set number 4 between MRT Negros and Team DASMA. Currently, Team DASMA has the lead 2-1. The story of the match so far, whoever starts off better in the set builds a lead, then eventually humahabol yung kabilang team. But not enough because the team with the initial lead is able to hold on and pull away at the last part of the set to win it. So ganun po ang nagiging kwento ng ating laro between MRT Negros and Team DASMA. Again, these two squads are looking for win number 2 here in the PNVF Champions League. They are part of Pool B kasama ang Global Remit at ang Sabong International Spikers who will be playing later on at 4 p.m. Service error para kay Louie Podadera here in set number 4. Again, the top 2 teams in both pools will advance to the semifinals. Cross po tayo, number 1 seed against the number 2 seed of the opposing pool or group. Podadera, back set to Marcelino. And that is a good sign that they are able to utilize their team captain in the scoring area at the early part of the set. Marcelino, we know that he will contribute at the latter part of the set. Ordiales, who had crucial service aces in set number 2. Oh, Sumagaysay! Perfect setup as he scores from the middle. And there's a change in libero as Joshua Magadan is seeing action. We saw him in the last set yesterday against Global Remit. Also very decorated in the NCAA. Good return mula kay Wewe Medina. Marcelino kept alive by Silang. There's the chase. A free ball has to be given up. Podadera on the approaching Marcelino. Great recognition on the floor defense. Jet Nonoy goes down the line and he will score. Just the perfect amount of space at the opposite para kay Jet Nonoy as Clark Fernandez served as the decoy in their attack. 2-all ang ating talaan in set number 4. Marcelino sending it in. Here comes Medina. Off the blockers, he will score. Joshua Magadan did call for Medina to attack. And they were successful on that play. JV Sumagaysay, 3 serving 2. Podadera goes to Nonoy. Nonoy got hit. Hope he's okay. Landed awkwardly. The attack was wide, off to the left, but he's okay. Yesterday, we already saw the team captain. It was Mark Rocamora for Sabong International go down in the 4th set of their match. That was a crucial injury because he had to sit out set number 4, and when he played set number 5 against MRT Negros, you can really see that he was favoring his ankle, wasn't jumping too high. JV Sumagaysay. There's the runner mula kay Clark Fernandez, but it does not go over. Team DASMA off to a good start here in set number 4. Not a good sign para sa MRT Negros. Again, whoever starts off on a good note ends up building a good lead and protecting it at the end. Godfrey Arescado seeing action here. 5 serving 2, JV Sumagaysay. Misreceive right there. And it's going to be a free ball. And it does not even go over para kay Christian Marcelino. Team DASMA looking good, feeling very confident. Smiles across the floor. 6 serving 2. That is out on the service of JV Sumagaysay. Jet Nonoy and MRT Negros looking to capitalize here. Down by 3 in set number 4. They are also down 2-1. Nonoy serving. Oh, great attack from Roniel Rosales locating Jet Nonoy. Seven serving 3. Budadera, back row, Marcelino, good elevation, ganda ng vuelo, and the power as well, giving MRT Negros their 4th point of this set. Godfrey Arescado serving for MRT. Oh, another powerful attack. This time it's coming from Roniel Rosales. That's 2 points for him in this set. Eight serving 4. Budadera, they go to Marcelino, who has been effective. And they do need him to be very effective, as we should say here in this set, in the early parts of this set, because they are down 5-8. Gian Salarzon serving. That guy was crucial in their second set win. Team DASMA hindi nagpapahuli. 9-5. They still have a comfortable lead here. Rosales to send it over. Budadera onto Salarzon. And he finds a hole at the middle of the defense. Not much power needed for Gian Salarzon. He's also one guy that has to be activated by Louis Budadera. 6 serving 9. MRT trying to send us to our 4th, 5th set in the tournament. But to no avail on that play, as it was a good push mula sa Team DASMA. Ten serving 6. Chris Silang. Pareño. And it ends up with Jet Nonoy. Seven to 10. We're seeing the wing spikers of MRT Negros scoring now. This guy also has to be activated. Leo Ordiales. When he is on a roll, the team gets even more pumped up. Down by 3, 7, serving 10. Ordiales sending it in. Uh-oh, Mads Gampong. Blockers were there. On the other end, it is Mark Calado. Boy, what else can you ask for? You have Mads Gampong on one side and then Mark Calado on the other. There's too much firepower para sa Team DASMA Monarchs. Calado. Long on the serve. Lead is playing around 3 to 4 points. But can MRT Negros close in, get the lead, and win the set? Marcelino. Silang, Sumagaysay, cannot be saved anymore by Jet Nonoy. And JV Sumagaysay, he has had himself better looks today compared to yesterday. We're seeing more power coming from him. It's back to a 4-point lead. Pudadera onto Jet Nonoy. Good push. Off speed lamang ang kinakailangan ni Jet Nonoy. 9 to 12. Lead is back to 3. Again, thank you for joining us live on Puso Pilipinas and the Facebook live stream of PNVF with replays on I Want TFC. This is your PNVF Champions League Men's Division. 7 teams competing for the inaugural championship here in the Aquamarine Sports Complex in Lipa, Batangas. Jet Nonoy with a serve. 9 to 12, our score. Pudadera back to their captain Marcelino. Kept alive. Free ball. Pudadera goes to Salarzon. There you go. Crucial score para kay Gian Salarzon. Coming alive here, trimming the lead down to 2 points. So that is a good sign para sa MRT Negros that they have closed in at an early time here in set number 4. Rosales. Ooh, that is not over para kay Godfrey Arisgado. Could have been a good chance para sa MRT Negros as they were closing in.
Substitution by the DASMA Monarchs.
And we have a new player on the court, debuting here in the PNVF Champions League. That's Joshua Jose, a middle blocker from De La Salle University. Mads Gampong serving. Pudadera goes to Marcelino with the elevation once again. Well, he is also a joy to watch. Christian Marcelino soaring in the air. Lead down to 2 points. You have to love the character of these young guns. MRT Negros with the average age of 22 years old. Gampong. Not over the net. Another point para sa MRT Negros. And here they are. It's only a 1-point lead para sa Team DASMA in set number 4. Can MRT extend this match to 5 sets once again? Arescado serving. Regalo doon para kay Salarzon. Kept alive. Silang. Medina. That is long. They're asking for the check and they do get it. Check ball ang itatawag ng ating referee. 14 to 12. Medina. Up by 2. Budadera. Oh! Powerful hit mula kay Leo Ordiales. And there is that signature back pedal. They want to use him. That's for sure. 13-14. Can MRT Negros finally tie things up in set number 4? Silang. Uh-oh! That's a whistle against the white shirts as Mark Calado was just approaching for the ball. But boy, the anticipation every time Mark Calado spikes it. I mean, he hangs in the air. 15, serving 13, Joshua Jose. Oh, Leo Ordiales. One more time. Can he be the key here in set number 4 para sa MRT Negros? We have seen flashes mula kay Christian Marcelino, Jet Nonoy, and Gian Salarzon. And now it's Leo Ordiales' turn. Calado sent back. They go back to Mark. Great net defense mula sa MRT Negros, and Ordiales is asking Team DASMA, isa pa. You have to love the passion from these young guns. We are tied at 15 all in set number 4. Budadera to send it in. And that is inside, a service ace straight to the line. 16-15. MRT Negros with the lead.
DASMA Monarchs.
This is day number 2, match number 4 in total. So far, the first 3 matches have gone to 5 sets. Will the same thing happen here? Because we are tied after that strong hit mula kay Mark Calado. 16 all in set number 4. Could not be saved by the left foot of Gian Salarzon. Service error, a crucial service error coming in para kay Chris Silang. And the lead is back to MRT Negros, closing in at the ending stages of set number 4. Ordiales will do the honors. Oh, another service error as Leo Ordiales apologizes to Coach Ralph Saveliano. 17 all. Another thrilling match here in the PNVF Champions League. Budadera sends it to Marcelino. Ball is up. Battle at the net. Kept alive. Good effort by Pareño. Sa likod. Mark Calado finding the back row. My goodness. Incredible athleticism being displayed by Mark Calado, even by Christian Marcelino from the other side. That is another service error. That's 2 service errors in the recent points para sa Team DASMA. Very crucial here. And Marcelino, it's his turn. We're tied at 18. Medina sent back. Great net defense mula sa MRT Negros. They regain the lead 19-18. Silang at the middle. Sumagaysay! Rejected at the net. Great net defense mula kay Godfrey Aresgado. MRT Negros coming alive. 20-18. A 2-point lead in the 4th set. Serving 18 in set number 4. MRT Negros up ahead. Trying to send us to a 5th and deciding set. Gampong! Ball is up. Pareño. You have to admire the effort. But the power was there from Mads Gampong, scoring off the block.
Number 7 out, number 15 Canlas in.
Jason Canlas checking back in alongside Joshua Jose. Canlas is the service specialist. 19, serving 20. Team DASMA looking to finish this match in 4 sets. Putadera, Nonoy, mishit. Very uncharacteristic mula kay Jet Nonoy. The first time that it has happened in this tournament for him. Timeout is called by Coach Ralph Savellano. We are tied 20-all in set number 4. Thank you for tuning in on Puso Pilipinas and PNVF's Facebook Live. This is Mix Gomez bringing you your men's volleyball action from Monday to Saturday. This is the 2nd day of eliminations. Tomorrow, we'll be having our last triple header, last set of matches to determine the top 4 who will advance in the semifinals. These 2 teams playing right now, they're looking for win number 2 in Pool B. Team DASMA versus MRT Negros. Later on, the last 2 teams in Pool B, Sabong International and Global Remit, will go up against each other as those teams will gun for their first win of the tournament. Pareño puts it up. Putadera, Salarzon. Kept alive by Team DASMA. Jet Nonoy's turn. And they go to Gampong, off speed. Putadera from behind, pushed by Marcelino. And that point belongs to Team DASMA. They regain the lead 21-20 in what has been a roller coaster of a set number 4. This set has been different when it comes to the patterns in scoring sa ating first 3 sets. But then again, we'll take it because it is a much closer one. Pudadera. Salarzon! Powerful hit from the youngster. And he ties things up 21 all. Another deadlock in this set. Jet Nonoy will serve for MRT Negros. 4 points away. Silang. Kampong! They're asking for the check. It does not go their way. MRT Negros will regain the lead. Back and forth we go. Are we going to see our fifth set in this tournament? Jet Nonoy serving. Chris Silang back sets to Kampong. Off speed, and it works for Mads Kampong. Sometimes that's all you need to score the point. 22 all. Another deadlock. Second game for today is Go for Gold versus the debuting Basilan Steel Spikers. That's happening at 1:30 p.m. And then Global Remit versus Sabong at 4 p.m. Jet Nonoy on the first ball. Salarzon. Oh! Mark Calado cannot get to that ball properly. It is 23 serving 22 in favor of MRT Negros. Godfrey Arescado will do the honors. This tournament has not disappointed us so far. Rosales tips it. He will score. We are exchanging points in set number 4. What a match. 23 all. The off speeds have been working for Team DASMA recently. Wipers right now being called. There's a wet spot. 23 all in set number 4. Team DASMA versus MRT Negros. Two teams looking to build the winning streak. Pudadera on to the captain. Ball not over. They knew it. Team DASMA knew it. Now it is match point, 24 to 23.
Second timeout by MRT Negros.
Timeout called by Coach Ralph Savillano to try to salvage this match for MRT Negros. We have our sponsors to thank: Ribisco, Pitmaster Foundation, Top Speed, One Pacman, the Philippine Olympic Committee, the Philippine Sports Commission. Our gold sponsors: PLDT Enterprise, ASICS, Mikasa, F2 Logistics, and MVP Foundation. Our silver sponsors: BCDA, Red Cross, Tipa LGU, Emerald Pipes, and Davis Paints. 24 serving 23, match point for Wewe Medina and the Team DASMA Monarchs. Can they end this in 4 sets? Or can MRT Negros force the 4th 5-setter in this tournament? Service by Wewe Medina. Pudadera! Oh, that is not over the net. And that is the end of this match. 25 to 23 for Team DASMA Monarchs. Win number 2 for the green and the yellow in Pool B. MRT Negros will go down to 1-1. But it was one great match from their squad. Again, this is the youngest team in the tournament with an average age of 22 years old. The average age of all the players in the tournament is 24 years old. Another great match, the first match in 4 sets in this tournament. This is your PNVF Champions League. Stay tuned for Go for Gold versus Basilan Steel Spikers.